what's up with y'all? Self-love. So self-love to me is like the most important thing you could ever accomplish. Like if you don't love yourself, you're not really open to receive because you're not giving yourself nothing. You're not giving yourself no love. So how can you accept love the right way from other people? How can you love somebody else the right way if you don't love yourself first? So that's the most important thing to me is self-love. Self-love can be damaged by a lot of things. Self-love could be damaged by you not even knowing it, like social media, celebrities, just everything in this matrix that's made to distract you and keep you in the lower vibration, keep you away from yourself, just keep you always like worrying about anything other than yourself and bringing yourself up. So with the social media example, right now, the example is you see the media talking down on black people like we're less than, and all we do is get beat by police and all this police brutality and crime and all that. First of all, that's programming you to become scared of the police first off, because every time you go out, they program you to subconsciously think, oh, I gotta be scared of this white officer because he might kill me or beat me, or I might be next or something. You shouldn't have that mindset. You shouldn't have to have that mindset going out to just do simple things like anything. So that's the news and social media and all that, TV, all that. That's programming you to subconsciously make choices in fear and out of emotion, not out of love. So you should, one, get rid of the news, TV, and two, get off of social media. And if you just that program the social media, block out all that negative stuff and follow some people that post some good things, good and positive things that make you feel good about yourself, not stuff that you see happening to your people, and now that's bringing you down, and at the same time making you subconsciously make choices to be fearful of somebody else when you go outside. The example of celebrities living like that. The example of celebrities causing you to not love yourself and cherish other people and influence self-hate. So you see all these celebrities and these, first of all, it shouldn't be no celebrities in the first place, because these celebrities are on a higher pedestal than regular people when they regular people too. And not only that, they're not even worthy of being worthy of being a part of your life or anybody else's life that's just a regular citizen, because these celebrities take part in pedophilia, Freemasonry, like all type of stuff. So people, they pushing out these, and not only that, they making you make choices off of the stuff they doing and putting out there in these movies and in this music, and then you go out and do the same thing because that's what you think is cool. That's what you want to be like. But no, you should want to be like yourself. Why do you want to be somebody else when you can just be yourself? Everybody is their own individual. Everybody has their own ego. So if you too focused on being somebody else and paying attention to somebody else's life, what do you have to offer for yourself? So you see all these celebrities going out, doing all this stuff, that most of the time they not even doing all these street rappers, all these go hard rappers. They don't even be like that for real, and you trying to be like them when really they're not even themselves. So just like they just like Tupac, Biggie, all of them, they wasn't even like that. Like they get put in these places to bring down the black community and the black culture and just society period, to make them follow along their footsteps and put them in a position of power that they shouldn't even be in the first place. So, and then these women celebrities, they promote being craving sex and craving niggas with money and being a hoe and all this stupid shit. And then you want to go out here and do the same thing, which is not only teaching you how to worship and cherish somebody else and making you not focus on yourself, making you want to be them because they got more money, more materialistic things, and you see them doing it, which all of that really don't even matter in the first place. You giving that attention and love to somebody else and not yourself. And then the music that they make, they put these people at the highest pedestals within the community, social media, and the music billboards and all that. So now you see them that with that #1 spot, and now you like, damn, you like, if they do it, if they doing it like that, then I can do it too. But then you're not doing it your own way. You're doing it, you trying to be like them because you see them on top the way they got on top. And really that's not even them, but you trying to be that because you don't value yourself enough and want to put that time and effort into yourself. You'd rather be programmed to this music and to this social media. Be programmed and be addicted to bettering yourself, bettering your mental health, your physical health, and just loving yourself. You got some women out here that and I'm not just getting on women because I'm gonna talk about men too, but you got women out here that you see these makeup videos, they natural self without all that makeup and all these makeup tutorial videos, and they just be sitting, you could see the actions in people's faces, like before a makeup makeover, they'll have a straight face like this, like they just not happy with how they naturally look. Then, which that's how they should. You see the after result. All that makeup, all that weave, all them wigs, all them tracks, and now they all smiling, all happy, like. So you needed all that fake stuff, all that makeup, all that hair that's not naturally yours and don't come from your people, that the hair that you was naturally born with. Now you happy with how you look. What sense do that make, to not be happy with how you naturally look? Now you want to take pictures and all that and all this extra stuff, and upload videos, all that, to social media to let people know how good you look, not being yourself. And then you wonder why men don't, like most men don't don't like that. We don't want that. We not saying that just for our sake. I'm saying that for your sake too. I can't speak for everybody else. I'm speaking for your sake too, cause I would rather you love yourself for how you really look and who you truly are, than to be and try to look like somebody you not, and put all this hair, put all this fake hair in your head that's not really yours in the first place. It don't come. It's not in your. That's not like a European's hair, basically a Caucasian woman's hair. That's basically what it is. You don't see all these other races of people doing that and putting on wigs and putting tracks and all that, because they don't have a problem with their natural hair. They don't have a problem with looking like they self. So why do you have a problem with looking like yourself? So you should just learn how to embrace yourself and look in the mirror and train yourself to say, just do, like, practice self-love. You gotta practice self-love and take a break from looking at other people and how they look, because you're constantly programming and feeding your mind to love somebody else other than yourself, to look at somebody higher than yourself because you don't got what they got, because you don't look like what they look like. So now you feel like you got to do that to get that same attention and that same love, when you don't. When really you can just love yourself, and then people who love you naturally for who you truly are, you will start to attract that towards you, because you're giving that to yourself. We all have the same consciousness, the same universal consciousness we all have within us. So the thoughts you have within create your reality outside in this physical realm. So you you always manifesting when you don't even really know it. You always manifesting. So that's why you gotta love yourself, train yourself to stay positive and not worship all these and follow all these dumbass people that don't really mean nothing, that's not really living like that, and don't even really want to be themselves, but you want to be them because you don't love yourself enough to be yourself. And men, we gotta stop. So we gotta stop doing. We gotta stop trying to portray an image of ourselves when that's not really how we are. That's not really how you are. That's what society wants you to be, and you steady falling in that trap, listening to all programming your mind into all this music and social media and TV and movies, programming you to want to be like somebody, to want to be something that you're not, when you should really focus on yourself and find yourself. You're not going to get that level of respect from the outside if you're not being who you truly are. You're gonna get exposed, you're gonna get laughed at and all type of stuff because you're trying to be somebody you're not. You don't have to be like nobody, and you don't have to be like nobody. You can be yourself and be happy. You can be yourself and still attract what you want to attract, live how you want to live, but just be yourself, because you're unique. We all unique. We all our own individuals. You can't be like somebody else. The only person you can be is you. So be yourself and love yourself. And in order to love anything outside of you, you must first love yourself within. You got to find yourself within and find that self-love. And be happy to be you. Be happy to be yourself. Be happy that you're unique, that you have your own features, that you have your own characteristics, that you got your own talents. Be happy that you got your own, and love your own. Love yourself, love everything about you. So the point of this video nobody else is like that. To love yourself, not nobody else, before you love yourself first, because that's where it all starts. It all starts within you. So love yourself, respect yourself. Nobody is you. You're your own person. It ain't nothing special about being nobody else but yourself, and finding yourself and loving who you truly are. That's the best feeling ever. So be who you truly are, love who you truly are, and naturally how you look and how you are. It's just, I don't know what to say. But we gotta start loving ourselves and loving our people and coming together. The natural you, the real you, is great, is beautiful. And you should think the same. 'Cause I'm you. We got the same consciousness. I think everything about you is outstanding and is unique and is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with you and how you naturally look when you wake up in the morning, how you are, where you from, what you talk like, what you look like. None of that. All that is perfectly fine how it is. I love you for that. I love you more than for being yourself than being somebody you not. 'Cause if I'm not loving you for who you truly are, then who am I really loving? Who are you? You gotta be yourself. You perfectly fine for how you are. So you gotta find the beauty in that. And just work on yourself, spending time alone with yourself, and really putting that work in to come up out of that and face yourself and become a better person. Our ancestors built temples in honor of our women. In Egypt, we built temples and pyramids in honor of our women. So men, we gotta start respecting our black women and loving them for who they truly are, and start loving ourselves for who we truly are. And women, y'all women stood on the side of us to help us do everything we had to do and get prepared to do everything we had to do. Our black women ancestors stood on the side of us. And now we let all these foreign people come and take over us and destroy our way of life for their way of life, and then we running around thinking it's normal when it's really not, and it shouldn't be like this. So women, y'all gotta stop loving and cherishing us as black men, and then we can all come together and just be one, like our ancestors planned it out to be, and like how they was the living living life the right way, having this human experience the right way. So hope this video helped y'all out. Let me know if y'all liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.